Well, that's not good. Tore a belt. Dad just came in the yard. It's wrapped in the inside, torn belt, and 2 belts are twisted. He has no idea what happened. He's just going on baling, and all of a sudden he saw a belt missing. His next bale. So, I don't know. Well, this is my life right now. There's the belt wrapped around this roller in here. That belt is twisted in 2 spots. I've got a long ways to twist back. It's completely running backwards in here. So this is my life for a little bit. Helperton. You got a mosquito, kitty. Come here. Hey, look at me. Mosquito. Well, this was a white shirt. But yeah, it's not just the belt that broke. You got one of the rods is broke on the outside one now. Another belt has got some slashes in it now from, I think, from when the belt wrapped around the roller. Yeah. See, it pretty much broke right there. Oh, geez, that's tight in there. You can see it's just shredded here. Pretty much just ripped right out of the laces there. The way it worked out to how the belts routed into, we slid over the 3rd belt over to where the torn one was at, just to have 2 belts on the outside instead of just the one. So rather have a missing belt towards more of the middle instead. So since the way the belts are routed on that baler too, there's 8 belts. Each outside belt and then the 2 middle ones run the same way. And then the other 4 then in the middle, they run a little differently because there's another kind of baffle in there, if you want to call it, or auger in there for cleaning stuff and whatnot. Just those, half the belts are routed differently. Half the belts are routed differently than the others. So we'll try to get that belt fixed tomorrow. And yeah, I don't know. We say that the one belt in there too, that was twisted in there really good from the other belt wrapping on the roller in there. See, there's some slashes in it, not full cut through the belt, but there's pieces missing, like outer part pieces missing, rubber missing. So it's warm again, no wind, but got the fixed belt back on now. So, and also there, that long bolt up there. Yeah. Bolt was missing up there. I remember somebody telling me a couple years ago that they've had problems with these 4 bolts coming loose up here. I see why. I think it's because of the paint. Yeah, they were all loose. 3 bottom ones, not so bad, but that top one though, like the other one that was broken with the top one here, was loose. Just loose. So, but yeah, we got to do some more work on these belts too. A couple of them, the laces are missing on them. One was missing laces here. I think it was the second one over here. That's been missing for a couple years already. But we noticed there's the outside one was missing one. One over here is missing. We changed all the rods in here now on the belts. Changed all the rods there. I could have swore we changed those rods not that long ago on this thing. I just don't remember. We don't have it written down, but I could have swore we did though. Their war went out really easy, so I don't know. See, the last time we ever tore a belt was, I don't know, because we had 2 Super M balers. Now we got the N one here. Could have been the baler before the Super M series, maybe. I mean, it's been a long time since we ever tore a belt like that. So far with this baler, I guess we've had a few problems with it, and so I don't know. I think our the later Super M, because we had one of the first Super M's when they came out this year. We upgraded and we had a bearing go out on it initially, but I think that was a good baler. Plus the picker bolts on the bands were placed under recall. That was about it. I think on our last Super M then. Had a little bit of trouble with the net wrap mechanism, not wanting to feed. Yeah, I think on our last Super M, I think that thing was a really darn good baler. I think that was a really good baler. I don't think we had hardly any trouble with that sucker. Oh, we'll have to do some more repair work to some of the belts here. Like they fix that couple more of that lace needs to get fixed. So I think on our last Super M, actually both of our Super M's we had, I don't think we had any issues with those lacings at all. Nothing. Zero. We just changed the rods on them, you know, after so often, you know, changed the rods, of course, but all the lacing, never had a missing piece on our Super M's at all. Those belts are really good. You squirt. We're officially done calving now. Yep. It's about time, ribs. Nope, the bull calf, I think. I think you got a bull calf. Alright, I'll leave you alone. I suppose. Or she can have another one. I don't know. Well, back out in the tractor here again. Gonna roast some bagels this morning here. Are waiting with the mosquito. Come here. Waiting for the grass dry off a little bit, but still a chance of rain here yet today. But I think we're in a dry spell now. Cause what was that like? What, like 9? Well, pretty much not this past week, but weekend before though, it was what do I call it? That wet, stormy pattern we're supposed to get, and we only got probably like a quarter inch of rain here at the farm here. But a couple more places got more rain, like at the old farm, quite a bit more. But here though, not so much. It got really hot last week. It's a lot nicer out now. Still, humidity's pretty high yet, but not as hot. It's not too bad out. Yeah, haven't had any rain since. Just a lot of heavy morning dew. You know, humidity was super high. And it felt like it rained overnight a little bit, but all the humidity. But you still got some sort of moisture yet. You know, like looking at this field, I'm not expecting a second cut in this field. It's, well, maybe in some spots, but the alfalfa's, everything's regrowing yet. Nothing's really burning up yet, so things kind of look okay yet. Well, all that moisture we had, all that rain we had there, still helping yet. I mean, at the time, it was like, yeah, it was a bit much, but right now, it sure is helping out, having that subsoil moisture. But with our light sandy soil here, though, matter of time before we're gonna really need something. I mean, could use one more shot of rain to help finish out the wheat. That would do so much. Like a quarter to half-inch rain would be perfect. That would probably finish off the wheat. But right now, it's like the wheat is heading out. And it's like, what's gonna happen? I don't know. Don't know. So, I'm gonna get the bales rode here. And if it don't rain, then I'm gonna get back to some mowing here. I'm mowing some ditches and some other places, and I suppose.